Welcome to the Mystery Handicapper. Today's race is the Empire Classic. Race 10 at Belmont, a mile and an eighth for New York State bred. This race comes down to, I think, two horses here. It's Mr. Buff and Funny Guy. Mr. Buff loves this distance of a mile and an eighth, and he loves running against New York State bred horses. His last two out in Greater Stakes Company, he didn't do too well, but he's taking a big class drop running against these New York State breds, where he's done very, very well. He had won this race last year, and we're going to see what kind of form he's in, because his last two, the Whitney and the Suburban, he finished fifth in both of those races and far behind, but he was running against some pretty good competition. I do like Mr. Buff in this race to come in the money, but I like Funny Guy to win the race. Funny Guy, when he ran against Graded Stakes Company in the Vosburg, finished second to Forensic Fire. It's a pretty good horse, and finished fourth in the 4 Go, and it was a little bit of a disappointment because he was the lukewarm favorite. But I just think that Funny Guy is in slightly better form than Mr. Buff, and we know that Funny Guy can get the distance because he does have a win at a mile and an eighth. And I think Funny Guy is going to take this one. I'm going to take him over Mr. Buff. Mr. Buff will probably go to the lead, but he may have a little competition out of Seaform. I think Seaform may try to challenge him for the lead as well. So I'm going to go with Funny Guy to win, Mr. Buff in the money, and Seaform in the money. Good luck.